Hello students, welcome to the maths class once again. Okay, so we will continue with the chapter large numbers. This is the second video I am sending for the chapter large numbers. In the previous video we have discussed about Indian number system, that is the number system which we follow in India. It has certain rules and certain periods and places given to us which we have to follow, children. So here then we have studied in this class we will be learning four periods, that is ones period, thousands period, lakhs period and crores period. Okay, and each having certain place values in them. Alright, that we have discussed in our previous class. Then we have studied how to read a number by putting commas and then by reading the number together in a period along with the period name except ones period. Okay, so that we have learned writing in words and numerals. Alright, that is writing in words, that is a number name, spellings. And in numerals, that means in numbers. When a number name is given, how to write it in the form of a number. Then we have discussed about the periods and place values of each digit in a number. Alright, so moving ahead with this, today's topics are number facts we will be discussing in this. That is numberness. Okay, the facts are about number. Okay, how to deal with a number. Right. So here first in that is comparing numbers using greater than, lesser than or equal to sign. How to compare two numbers. We can compare two or more numbers. How to? What rules we have to keep in our mind. Now here, look at these few examples I have given here. This is the first example. Now if there are two numbers to compare, first of all you should see whether both of them have same number of digits or different number of digits. Then the number having more digits will be bigger. Okay, will be greater. So in this first number has 5 digits and this has 4 digits. So obviously here the first number is bigger because it is having more number of digits. Secondly, whenever if the number of digits are the same in a number, then always you will begin comparing from the left side and you will compare the first digit. If it is also same, then go for the next digit. So here the next digit is 6, here it is 9. So here the second number is bigger and you have to make the sign like this. Okay, now if the first and the second number both are same, then what we will do? Then look at the third digit and compare. So here this is bigger, so the second number is bigger and here the sign will open like this. Right children? Now moving ahead with this, of numbers is ordering of the number. Ordering of the number means arranging the number. We can arrange the number in two ways. From small number to a big number, that is called ascending order. And from big number to a small number, that is called descending order. So here one example I have written here and four numbers I have written in front of you. Okay, so here, ascending order, AO is ascending order, DO is descending order. So here the smallest number in this series you have to compare that. Here you are comparing four numbers. So here this digit is a 4 digit, rest all are 5. So this is the smallest. So I have to write this first, then the greater number. So here it is starting with 4 and here 3. So this will be the second number. And then you have to compare this. First two digits are the same. Compare the third digit. So this is smaller. So I will write here this first and this will get the fourth place. And descending order will be the reverse of this. That is the bigger number will come first. Then the second big here, like this it will go. Bigger to smaller will move ahead. Right children? So this was the ordering of the number. Then we have in the number facts we have summation of numbers using digits. Some digits will be given to you and then you have to form the numbers. Okay? If you have to form a greater number, then you can pick up a greater digit from here. You can begin from that and then the second greater digit. Okay? And then the third one. Okay? So this way you can frame the numbers like this. Alright? So from a 3 digits, you can frame here 6 numbers maximum here. But in case you are having 0 in the framing of the numbers, you are getting 0, then note that 0 is never placed at the first place. Because you have to make from 3 digits a 3-digit number. But when you place 0 in the beginning, like for example here I am putting 0 in the beginning, then this becomes 043. That means 0 has no value in the beginning. So it will be 43. That is a 2-digit number. So we will not get a 3-digit number. So we will never put 0 in the beginning. We can only put 0 in the middle or in the end or in some other place except the first place. Right? So this way, when you have a 0, 3 digits including 0 as a digit, then you can make maximum 4 numbers here. Right? Moving ahead with some other facts here. Successor and predecessor. Successor is one more than or plus 1. That means how to get a successor? To a number, if we add 1, then we get a successor. For example, this number 7142. If I add 1 to it, I will get a successor of this number, that is 7143. Now predecessor is 1 less than or that is minus 1. For example, if I have a number here like this 8045, and if I subtract 1 from here, I get 8044, which is a predecessor of this number. So this is the concept of successor and predecessor. Moving ahead, we have some more concepts here. Counting by 5s, counting by 10s, counting by hundreds. What does that mean? Counting by 5 means you have to add 5. 10 means you have to add 10. 100 means you have to add 100. For example, if you have one number like this, if I say count by 5 and write the next number, so you will add 5 to it and you will get here, for here 4590. If it's the same number I am giving you and asking you to get counting by tens, then the next number will be the 10th place. Here the 10th place will get changed here and it will become 4595. And if the same number I am giving you and asking you to count by 100, that means the hundreds place will change here. Okay, there will be a shift in the hundreds place. So here I will get here plus 100. If I do here, then I will get 4685. Alright children, now lastly here, the questions may come like this also. How many thousands make 1 lakh? Okay, now 1 lakh is a big number. Now how many thousands, if we compile together, it will make 1 lakh. So for doing this, there is a very simple solution here. First of all, whatever is asked, 1 lakh you have to make. So first of all, write 1 lakh over here. And then, how many thousands you have to compile or join to make 1 lakh? Then just underline 1000 has 3 zeros. So underline and write below it thousands. Now whatever is the number left, that much number you need to make 1 lakh. So here the number left is 100, that means 100. So I can say 100 thousands are required to make 1 lakh. In the same way, how many hundreds can make 10,000? So here first of all write 10,000 here like this. Now 100 has 2 zeros, you can underline it. Okay. Now whatever is the number left is the number which you need to make 10,000. That is 100 hundreds are required to make 10,000. In the same way, how many lakhs make 1 crore? For this, you have to write crore first. So I have written crore. How to write crore? Here crore followed by 7 zeros. 2 zeros of lakh, 2 zeros of thousand and 3 zeros of ones period. Okay. Now how many lakh? You know 1 lakh has 5 zeros in it. So you can underline this and below this you can write lakhs. And whatever is the number left is the number which is needed to make 1 crore. This much lakhs, 100 lakhs will make 1 crore. Okay, so this way you can do the sums, alright, work out the sums, so practice more sums from the reader and then you can expertise in these types of sums. Thank you children.